More than 2,000 customers are still without power as Cass and Crow Wing counties continue to clean up after Sunday's storm. And as our Scott Sheehan tells us, both counties, along with Wadena County, have declared a state of emergency.
4 days after Sunday's ferocious storm, and there's still trees on roofs and power lines blocking driveways. And now the affected counties have declared a state of emergency so cities can get more money to help clean up.
Sometimes communities are just not ready to have a storm at this magnitude. Our public safety is prepared to respond and go to things like this, but the community as a whole, I mean, it takes a lot out of them during these events.
In order to qualify for a state of emergency and to get state support, a county needs to exceed $1.78 per resident in damages. For Crow Wing County, that's over $111,000. And for Cass County, that's over $55,000.
It helps with the co-ops and stuff to report to get the utilities back up and running. If roads say they get washed out for some reason or buildings get destroyed, it's all about public infrastructure, and that's where those funds go towards to help out to rebuild, to get the community back up and running as soon as possible.
Although the area won't accumulate the more than $7.4 million needed to be considered a national state of emergency, the money from the county level will help clear roads so power companies can help get the more than 2,500 customers without power back on the grid.
Right now, just trying to gain access is the biggest problem. We've got about 250 people here working. They're working 16-hour days, but also trying and making sure that they're doing that safely. We're doing our best to get them back on. We know it's a very difficult time for everyone.
Power companies are reminding residents whatever was on before the power went out will turn back on when the power comes back, and to make sure appliances like electric stoves and heaters are clear. In the Brainerd Lakes area, Scott Sheehan, Lakeland News.
Now tomorrow, Governor Mark Dayton, along with U.S. Congressman Rick Nolan and other state politicians, plan to tour the area of Sunday's storm, the hardest hit area, to see what else can be done on the state and federal levels.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.